I said, sup, you fuckers. Hi, it's Bob Mosaico here. I'm back. Yeah, new year, and we have business to do. I want to talk about internal monologue, your self talk, your way to cure yourself, okay? Uh, have you ever tried, like, consciously, like, decided that now I'm gonna try to cheer myself up? If you haven't, it's a thing, it's a thing that you need to try because it's an ability. Like, you have emotions, and your emotions are a consequence of something. And because they are a consequence, you can make causes to achieve what you want. So it's the same thing as remembering a joke. If you remember a joke, you most probably to laugh, right? If you like the joke, of course. And if you remember something sad that happened to you, you can even cry. So you can induce yourself to have specific emotions, right? And I don't believe that we are doing this enough consciously. Like, we could be way more active in this self-talk thing. I mean, uh, I've been thinking a lot about it because some days ago I was like, okay, what if I just stop now and start talking to myself, like, internally, with my mind, inside my brain, inside my mind, like, something great things about myself. It's not just complimenting yourself, what is great too, but it's more about finding a rhythm. It's more about finding a rhythm. When I mean rhythm, I mean, like, rhythm. You can be like a guitar. You can be like bass, no, anything, a rhythm, a real song inside you that grows and becomes stronger. And it's a great thing because when you just try it the first times, it sucks. You feel like cringe, even though it's inside your mind, but it's a wall that you need to go by. You need to transpass this wall. No, you can do it. I will tell you what I did and how I felt. I was like sitting in my bed, and I was like thinking, yeah, I'm not feeling so great. I wasn't feeling bad, but I wasn't feeling so great, and I wanted to feel better, like, real better. I want to feel amazing. When something good in your life happens, you feel better. You feel great, right? So I started to think, how can I apply the things that I know right now? So I started thinking, and I was like, oh yeah, you're great, you're good, you're amazing. And you see, there's no energy in this. There's not enough energy to push, like, inside out the feeling that you want to have. So you need to be another way. So I was thinking, like, songs, and I started to make a song inside my head. And this song was like just a simple bass song, just some rhythm, and just feeling that rhythm, and that rhythm starts grows. But it's hard. Why is it so hard? It shouldn't be that hard. It most probably because it's my first time. Not my first time, but I will not use it to do it. After you do it enough, this rhythm starts to become a song with lyrics. And this is what I think the reason why people, like, listen to the songs, like, they say positive messages. What is great, but it's not enough. If the song comes from you, it's different. That's why I really appreciate the ability of freestyling, like in a rap way, in a rap sense. There's a guy who does this every beginning of his videos that call it Gerbert Johnson. I think I said your name right. I don't know. Yeah, he like always doing some freestyle in the beginning of the video. What is great because like it warms him up to the video, and it's a thing that you should try. Okay, try to learn how to freestyle to make rhymes in a rhythm. So I was doing the freestyle, and I was like talking good about myself. Not like I am great, but was more like I can do this and this and that, and I can be like that, and this kind of thing. And it's started making me feel better. But after like some minutes doing it, I start to feel like really a lot of energy, and I realized like I should feel this way most of my time. I should have more energy most of my time. And I think that we are kind of, when I mean we, I mean you guys probably are in this same way too. Because of the condition of our society, Gen Z doesn't believe that we have a future, and believing that you have a future is necessary in someone's life. Like if you live a life that you don't believe that there will be a tomorrow, you have no energy to invest in the present, and it's make the whole difference. I want you guys to understand that even though the economy is shit and the world is on the verge of some, still you specifically can have a great life. It's more about start to being so idealistic of changing the world, but you should just focus on changing your own life. And self-improvement is a great way to do this, but I think self-improvement is not the main thing. Like self-improvement is the preparation for the real thing, and the real thing is not like looks maxing, reading more, or doing going to the gym or this kind of things. It's more about this internal monologue that gives you energy inside out, so you can change your environment, so your environment can help you to not decrease this natural level of energy. So if you don't eat well, if you don't sleep well, and all these kind of things, it will be more difficult to cultivate this internal energy. But once you have this fertile soil to cultivate this internal energy, you need to do this. You need to learn how to talk to yourself in a voice, in a way that makes you have more energy, that makes you believe more in yourself. And it can be mainly through songs. I highly believe that songs change everything. Like you can find the rhythm inside yourself that are way more powerful than just words. Songs are more powerful than words. Way more. And after you have this high state of energy, you have what is necessary to change even more your environment and change your life. So what I want you to understand after all of that I said is that all your looks maxing, all your everything that you change in your life will not be enough if you don't have this internal confidence. And this internal confidence comes out of a good internal monologue that is kind of hard to develop because we are not used to like self validate or in this way. Like we are usually more or neutral or like negative, and it isn't great. Learn to do this. Try this. It's a little bit cringe in the beginning, but after you get used to it, this will change your life through changing the way you feel about yourself and about your life. Okay? See you.